And most people are just like, Bruce, you're just such an asshole. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not an asshole. I'm a jerk. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
Okay. So a jerk
Uh-huh.
picks on you and does things just to be funny. An asshole picks on you to be mean. I'm
Okay,
never.
so
I'm
one is okay. So effectively, they're both saying the same thing. It's just one is being malicious and the other
right.
is being funny only to themselves,
Well, hold on. Hold on.
which can also feel malicious.
Look, don't be trying to correct my logic.
I
logic
was trying to clarify so that I know for future reference, because to me, they seem remarkably similar.
Okay.
As far as how the other person takes it.
All right. So take it like this.
Okay.
I don't ever take myself too seriously. So if everybody's joking and you joke on me and it's funny, I'm going to laugh and I'm going to like keep bringing it because that was funny.
Yeah.
So I don't get offended by these type of things. So if I joke on you, you can joke back on me. Like that's just my life. But like
you rationalize this any way you see fit.
In my head.
In your head, this makes sense.
In my mind, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, just ain't like nobody coming to see you, Otis. So
y'all don't get that, ladies and gentlemen. That was the Temptations, Silent Night in my mind, and Otis on one of the Temptations from the movie. Ain't nobody trying to see you, Otis. Like,
you don't have to explain it. Either they got it or they got it.
Understand pop culture.
Right.
Understand Black pop culture.
Understand that.
That's
if you know the difference between Regina Hall and Regina King, you got that joke.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Do people get those two women confused?
People who don't know Black pop culture do.
Okay. Well, why would they get them confused?
They're both named Regina and they're both Black women, and that's as far as they go. So,
right. But they don't even look similar.
No, not similar at all.
No.
And so, but if you know the difference between them two, then you got that joke, and we don't have to explain it.
I wonder who's finer. I might have to give it to Regina to King.
They're both.
I mean, they're both fine.
Outstandingly gorgeous women in their 50s that would honestly kill any age group competition. Like, because not only are they fine as hell and kept it tight, they rich and famous.
That too. So Regina King is kind of like Alyssa Milano to me. Not in their similarities, the way they look, no. But in the fact that I've had crushes on them all my life, because my initial crushes were when they were kids as well. So Alyssa Milano on Who's the Boss and Regina King on 227, right? Yeah. So like I've had crushes on both of them. Also Punky Brewster. Punky Brewster, I had a crush on.
You know who doesn't get enough love and really should? Marisa Tomei.
For she's just being aging well.
And aging well, obviously, but just being dope since the 80s. Like, from season of a Different World.
Well, okay, Different World came out in 88. So, okay, you're right. Was she known before that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
All I know is as long as I've been conscious as a human being, so 1988, like I could watch TV and understand what's going on. I was 4 years old. I could get it.
Right.
And since Marisa Tomei just been around and been dope.
Yeah, that is true. Who else has been around and been dope for that long? I can't think
exactly.
Yeah, Rudy. Because I had a crush on her for the longest time. And then she got on the TV show House of Pains after she finished college. So Rudy, Hillary from Fresh Prince.
Yes. Yeah. You're right. There's a lot. Let me tell you, the 80s gave us some baddies, and they still baddies to this day.
They really are. All right. So how are your midterms coming?
Midterms, hey. The first one I did really well. The second one I haven't got my grade back. But when I handed it in, the professor gave me a thumbs up and I said, sure. And he just laughed and I walked out the room. You know? Because he's old school, so it was a paper test. It wasn't like we could take it online at home with our books and notes and stuff. No, we had to sit in the class with a pen and pencil and actually he printed out test papers. And he said, this is what he said.
Right.
Multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank.
Okay.
We're thinking, okay, that's doable.
Right.
There was more short answer on there than there should have been. Every single page of this booklet that we're filling out has some short answer questions on it. And you never know, like, okay, what's the criteria for the answer? He was like, if you know the buzzwords, if you know the keywords, like, just put down everything that you know. I want to know what you know.
If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notifications button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/Unsolicited Perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.